Shalom, shalom. Start this lesson first and foremost. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to our elders, apostles, the great millstone, who rule well and push out the 100% truth and truth and sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. But will this lesson be edifying, And the topic of this lesson is going to be, hey, we got to go through it to get it, And, and what really sparked up this lesson for me is, hey man, Jake don't like catching hell, bro. Jake don't like catching hell. We love when the Lord does these good things for us, but sometimes when the hell comes, we don't like catching it. That's me speaking as a man. Every brother could be different, but hey, Jake don't like catching hell from my perspective. But hey, that hell we going through, it's like a flower that's grown in concrete, That little creek of concrete could barely get water in and everything, but it still grew. Just how when we going through something, the situation looks like, bro, there's no winning. It looks like you pinned your back against the wall. It's like basketball. You're on your pivot. You feel like you're on your pivot. You can't move. Hey man, you gotta trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You better trust that the Lord is gonna deliver you out of that situation. Because the same Lord that brings you that sorrow and that pain is the same Lord that's gonna bring you that joy and that happiness. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. I gotta remember that as well. Hey, the stuff that we go through is for our betterment. It's to make us better. So you can't avoid the hell. You can't dodge the hell. You can't, of course when you're in the flesh, you're gonna complain about it like, damn, I'm catching hell. But hey, don't look at the short-term goal. Look at the long-term goal. Don't look at the short-term benefits. Look at the long-term benefits. Whether it be you catching hell at work, whether it be you catching hell at the house, whether it be you catching hell wherever. Look at the long-term. The Lord said, hey, if we suffer with Him, we're going to be glorified with Him. Roughly paraphrasing. This is a light affliction. This is a light affliction, and they're working for far more better glory. Roughly paraphrasing. So, hey, don't get sad, Don't get mad. Don't get frustrated. Don't get pissed off. Don't go off, man. Not go off as in going off, but don't go off out of anger, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost. Hey, sometimes, hey, you got to sit back and let the Lord take the wheel. Hey, this is His movie. Man's is going as of the Lord. But we don't have no free will. So the trials and tribulations that we go through, not only is the Lord bringing us through it, not only is the Lord putting us through those trials and tribulations, but also the Lord is putting those trials and tribulations for us, for our betterment, for in the long run. Hey, Jacob's trouble, for example. You went through something over here, now Jacob's trouble, now it's the same situation coming back in your head. Or the same scenario, but played out a little different, And the Lord's going, hey, what's He going to do? Everything that we're doing right now is prepping us for the long term. For the long-term goal, man. Once you realize that, they say the race is not for the swift. Hey, this is a marathon, man. The finish line is in distance. You see the finish line, but you got to continue, man. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You're never going to reach that finish line if you don't keep going. And, sometimes I compare it to the Wipeout course. If brothers ever watch, the TV show Wipeout, it's a straight course. Well, hey, there's multiple obstacles that you got to go through to get to the end. That's how I look at it right now. Hey, we're going through something. We're going through obstacles, because we're on that narrow gate, that narrow path. Everybody else on that broad gate. It's like we're walking on a tightrope right now. We got that tunnel vision. Let's stay focused, man. Don't let these people, man. Don't let these people, kill your spirit, man. Don't let these people make you angry. Don't let these people make you feel some type of way. I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Hey, we kings, man. Before honor comes humility. And the Lord is humbling us right now. Are you going to get mad at the Lord for humbling you? No. All right then. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Let's go. You know? And with that being said, I just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Double honors to our elders, apostles, a great millstone who rule well and push out the 100% truth and truth of sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. The one that's lesson was edifying. Until the next, shalom.